go, bud.
God. No, we're not allowed to
I
discuss
died laughing.
You guys like scented candles?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have 3 in my room.
Like cinnamon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, welcome back to the Crystal Avenue podcast. Today we have two. This is the first episode where we have two returning people, Alex and Brown.
What's up?
Yeah.
So obviously, you know, it's tradition out here to ask our guest, what's your craziest or worst drug experience?
Alright, Bram, you want to go first? You want me to go?
I'm gonna say acid. Acid. That's it. It's just acid.
That's your story?
Yeah. It's a long story. It probably felt like fucking 3 days, honestly, but too much to explain. Basically, Kanan was my shaman. Joseph Pell was the devil.
Huh?
And I threw up. That's pretty much it.
Knife roulette.
That's a nice story.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Alright,
Okay, go. Alex.
Alex, what's your
Alright, I'd have to say same drug. Different experience. I did not have Joseph Pell as the devil in my experience. I don't know about that one, but
Fuck you, bro.
Bram has a lot of heads over.
with me it was just I was not in the best mindset, and I wasn't I guess that's the most simple way to put it. I wasn't in the best mindset when I started, so I just ended up having a real shit trip all around, and by the end of it I just lost my ability to feel happiness all around.
Oh, like during the experience or?
Well, like after the fact,
Oh, okay.
like I don't know, I just lost my genuine happiness.
Like ego death?
I remember that.
No, because I feel like that would be a different situation and like different feeling, and I'd know the difference. This feels like more like serotonin death. Yeah.
That never happened to me. My shit was just fucking wild the first time I did it. But it was still fun.
Did that happen when you first did acid, or it was just time you did acid?
For me, it was probably like, I don't know, the 7th, 8th time I had done it.
Oh.
It's like I'd done it like a good bit, and it's not like I was like doing one tab. Like I started with one, and then I automatically moved up to just starting doing 2 every time I was doing it. So I was like okay with it, I guess. And then just one time it just clicked.
Bram, you don't have anything else to add to your story? Just-
Fuck, I could go on and on, but like, it's not really worth it.
No?
Like, it's just a fucking. There's so much shit. It's not like it's crazy. Like literally,
That's why you tell the story.
Yeah.
That's the whole purpose.
there's too much, dude.
Say some crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, I mean, when I was peaking, it was like we were sitting in like a little storm drain, and like I was looking at like the mossy like remnants of the fucking water. I think that was like the craziest shit, because that was when I was like peaking. I was looking at it and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it started changing colors and shit and just like moving, and I was like, bro, it's just retarded. And then after that, it was just like it was literally like a movie. Like I felt like everything that was happening was just a fucking movie. Yeah, they thought like Joseph's dad was dying. I was like just sitting there. I was like, wait. I would ask him like every 5 minutes to some random bullshit. I'd be like, wait, so my phone's dead, or my phone broke, and that's why Joseph's dad is dead.
Oh.
And they're just like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, I'm just trying to understand here.
Jesus.
I'm just trying to grasp what's going on.
I'm just trying to get on the same level as everybody, okay? But
guys have any like opioid?
Fuck no.
No.
Fuck opioids.
I mean, Bram, we were there for when I this is actually a really good story. This took place at the Thomas residence, Aaron Thomas's house.
Mhm.
Me and Bram decided we were just like, yo, let's skate. We were at Bram's house and we are just like, yo, let's go to Aaron's house. No reason at all. We were just like, fuck it, let's spend the night at Aaron's. We go, we're mobbing there on our skateboards. It was me, Aaron, Bram, and Reese. Reese, for some reason, stopped halfway there and was like, all right, I'm going home.
Oh yeah.
So we're like, okay. And then we get to Aaron's house and we're just vibing. And Aaron pulls a bag out of under his bed and he's like, dude, these are the pills that blank gave me, previous person in our lives. And I was like, yo, how do you still have those? He's like, oh no, I haven't taken them at all. And I was like, oh, okay, can I have them? He's like, yeah, sure. Gives them to me. 5 minutes later, I had taken all of them.
Wow.
A whole bag. So the total of it was like 300 mg. When the person who got prescribed them and took them every day as an actual prescription only took 25. And it was something that like you can't really you can't OD on it. So that's like thank God, that's a thing. But fucking all I remember was I was laying on the floor and I just slowly started to lose my ability to like just fucking talk and move in general. So I turned into this like slouch of fucking, I don't know, flesh.
I him, dude. Like, so
and all I remember is like I was adding to Bram and Aaron's conversation, but it got to the point where I couldn't anymore. Like I couldn't physically speak, so I would just look back and forth between them. Like Bram would start speaking, I look at him. Aaron would start speaking, I look at him. Then I dozed off for a little bit. Like I don't know if I was asleep, to be honest, but it was just like black to me.
Nice.
And fucking then I just remember waking up and like I woke up and I was completely fine and I was like, I need to go pee. First thing I said was I need to go pee. And then I stood up as quick as I could and all I hear is Aaron go, oh no. And because he just saw the way I stood up and it wasn't looking good. And I was like, I got this. Because he asked if I needed help. And it was an easy mission.
Dude, you were like, I got this.
Yeah, it was because it was an easy mission. It was first door outside of his room is the fucking bathroom. So I go to the bathroom.
That you could take
Yeah, no, that's literally what I was doing. Like I was being a cocky bastard, and it ended up not going so well. So I go to Aaron's bathroom. I'm like, as soon as I walk in, I feel like this fucking blurriness go about me, like a cloud of fucking haze. And I'm like, oh shit, I know what happened. I stood up too quick. So I'm standing there, and I'm like, okay, here we go. I'm gonna pull my pants down, sit down, and piss, just so I don't fall and eat shit. I look down, I'm wearing my fucking overalls. Biggest mistake of my life. I'm like, fuck, I can't fucking take these off. Like, I'm too gone to do it. So I sat down on his floor real quick so I didn't fucking pass out. Like, I just fucking dropped to the floor. And I noticed it made a loud ass noise. So in my head, it like thoughts started racing where I'm like, fuck, everyone in the house just heard that. They're all gonna be awake. I just need to piss, get the fuck out of here. So my dumbass stood up real quick again to just go, open up my zipper. I start going. The last thing I remember was mid piss. And then I just remember waking up on the floor and hearing like I was just not unconscious, but it was like I was just laying there.
By
just
that
thinking.
point, me and Aaron were outside.
Yeah, by that point, I was on the I was just laid out, and I just start hearing knocking, and it's Bram and Aaron's like, "Yo, you good?" And I fucking sat my ass up. I was about to open the door, and I realized my dick was still out. So I was like, I fucking put it away, and Aaron's like, "Alex, why are you taking so long?" And then I open the door, they walk in, and then first thing Aaron's like, "Oh, you pissed on my floor." Like, first thing he says, and I was like, "Aaron, I'm so sorry." He's like, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." He cleaned it up.
Right before me and Aaron were in the room, and one of us said to each other, we looked at each other and we're like, imagine we just hear a fucking loud ass bang on the floor. I kid you not, 3 seconds later, just boom, smacked. Like there was two thumps. And Alex and were falling twice. And we're just like, no fucking way. And we got up and trying to get in the door, dude.
The second time I had fell, it like what had happened is like I like folded, and the way that I folded, my cheekbone, like right under my eye, banged on the corner of Aaron's fucking bathtub. So it sounded louder than it was. Like, to be honest, like the only thing that hurt was my cheek after that. It wasn't like I hit myself on the way down or hurt my ankle. None of that. It was just like I don't know, lightly folded and banged my face on his bathtub. And for the next like month or two after that, I just had the sorest cheek. Like I didn't get like it wasn't bruised or anything, but it was just sore for the longest time.
Just
Dude,
fold
you
in the
got fucking
bathroom.
paralyzed that day, Alex.
Yeah, and then the morning after, like I woke up and sat in a chair and just stared at the floor for like 2 hours.
That's a vibe.
That is
Hey,
fire.
you don't mind me asking what drug was
I think it was fucking. I was about to look it up. Bipolar drug.
bipolar drug? Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Fuck.
What,
I'll have it. I'll have it.
yeah. Okay. Let's see. What's your guys' greatest fear?
Public humiliation.
As in, butt ass naked, running down the street.
Klonopin. That's what it's called. Just
okay.
any like, I don't know, me messing up in front of people. Like for me, it's like it's to the smallest detail.
Hmm.
Like I don't know. I'm very observative when it comes to like I don't know like classroom environments. So like let's say I'm in a classroom. Like literally me fucking stepping wrong would make me be like, oh my god, I'm a fucking dumbass. Like I don't know. I overthink everything that I do, and I just think that everyone's watching me.
Hmm.
No reason at all. And I somewhat got used to it in like some classroom environments. Like if it was, I don't know, like my biology class, I got comfortable with all the fucking freshmen in there because I would just talk a lot and they all knew me. So like I don't know, I didn't give a fuck if they're all staring at me because it's probably just me doing something.
Like a perfectionist, but all things.
Perfectionist, but without the motivation to get anything perfected.
Ha. I see that. Perfection. Bram, what about you?
Heights, bro. Probably heights.
Heights?
Yeah, it just scares me.
The
I didn't even
skydiving.
know that.
I want to. Skydiving would be fun as fuck, but I'm
Shooting
talking
yourself?
like, bro, when I look off of something, that shit scares me.
Like jumping off at 6 foot in. Like
No, that's
hills.
Well, I can do that. Like, but if it's like a hill, or something, yeah, that shit scares the fuck out of me. If I like look off, I'm like, dude, I'd fucking die if I put it on that bitch. That shit scares me.
Was just on a hill.
Conquer a world. Alright. What's something fun you guys done over?
What'd you say?
What's something fun I've done over quarantine?
Something fun I've done over quarantine.
Yeah, like
Ah, dude. Well, nothing really fun. I've just kind of been like a lazy fuck and don't see the light of day anymore. I mean, I lost a fuck ton of weight, so that was good. But like, I don't know. What about you, Bram?
Fucking shit, dude. Like, I don't know. I just been skating a lot.
Full Bram Skater Boy 805.
dude, fucking you skated for like 8 hours today.
Yeah, I did. No, we got there at like what? I got to Buena at like 2, and then we skated until like 5:30. But usually, yeah. Sometimes we skate for like way longer.
This fool Bram ditches hanging out with me just to go skate.
What a guy.
Like, this fool doesn't even kick it.
I'm not gonna kick it if it's only for 2 hours. Like, come on, Bram. We were literally gonna kick it for like 7.
No, fool. Because we did kick it that day, and you still only kicked it for like.
No, we didn't. You canceled on.
Birthday.
That wasn't your birthday. Your birthday was like 2 days later, and then we kicked it for like fucking 5 hours on your birthday.
Bro. You can't put that on me, bitch, because you never kick it. I'm always trying to kick it, and you never do.
Jeez. Well, that turned that way. But okay, so jumping back on the skydiving then, like, what's an acceptable height for you guys? As in, like, how far would you like bungee jump or skydive?
Skydive.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
Like,
that's kind of like a fucking. You want fucking $500,000 or $1,000,000? Like, come on.
you're gonna skydive.
Yeah, I'd rather skydive.
Okay, what if
I
like
wouldn't want to
Like,
do
like
both. Like,
bridge.
as of now, I'm not thinking about doing it. But like, I feel like sometime in my life, I'm gonna have to.
yeah. Okay, but what if like the parachute failed or something? No.
That's the whole
Well,
risk
now
of
you
it.
fucking die.
Well, I accept death before any flight situation. Like whenever I'm on a plane going someplace,
Jesus.
I'm being serious. Like I literally think right, I'm like, all right, if I die on this flight, I don't care. At least I died like
Really?
with my mom, and I'm fucking happy. Like I don't know. I put myself in a mindset where like if we get turbulence, I genuinely think it's fun.
What?
Yeah, like I don't care about turbulence at all.
Uh-huh. So like you're just like, fuck it,
I've
if
been
I die, I
flying.
die.
I've been flying my whole life, so like the thing with me is like I've been in so many planes, like the fucking chance of me dying is probably higher than ever. So it's like fuck it.
Damn.
Hey, bro, I was born on 9/11 for a reason, doggy.
Well, I mean,
I was the aftershock.
If I want to keep going, it's $25 like every weeks. If I want to stay like really.
dark, ain't it?
Yeah, but you gotta think about those things. I'm not like I haven't accepted death yet. I'm a fucking 17-year-old kid. Of course, I'm
Yeah.
scared of it, but or not scared of it, but scared of the whole fulfillment of life thing.
Hmm. Jesus Christ, bro.
Well,
Yeah.
Let's listen to this conversation. Yeah, $50, bro. That's kind of okay.
yeah, well, cool
And
story, bro.
there's
Cool story.
just Courtney in the background.
Dude, like,
I'm gonna die.
Okay, what are you looking forward after quarantine? Like, what's something you want to do after quarantine?
fucking be normal
Martial
Never
arts.
and not have to wear fucking masks all the time.
That's the kind of thing with, like, it's been like what 9 months or something like that.
Yeah, it's been a long fucking time.
Yeah, and it's like, I still can't see us without masks. You know, like,
Yeah, it's weird. Like,
yeah,
it's hard to remember. Like, you walk. Like, I was walking. I went to IHOP recently, and I was like, wait. I was like, oh, dude, all these fools. Like, nobody used to wear masks. Like, it's required for workers to wear masks, and I was like, I forgot about that.
crazy.
I didn't even know we were fucking locked down again.
Yeah, dude, second wave. California, at least, I think. Fucking.
I don't believe that shit. Dude.
Fucking, what is it? South Dakota has like the highest COVID population in the world because they all just refuse to wear masks.
Jesus. South Dakota motherfuckers.
Like, how stupid. It must be so bad for the people who like already realize like that's a stupid idea because they're like 1 week they're chanting and the next week they're like, fuck guys, stop, chill out. They got COVID.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking South Dakotians, dude. Fucking dumbass.
Where's South Dakota? Like fucking.
Next to North Dakota.
Thanks.
It's like Eastern, right? Like more Eastern.
Yeah. Something like that,
like
dude.
the middle of the country. Is it or am I wrong?
I don't fucking know.
No, Carolinas are on the eastern coast. They're in the middle. They're on the top of the country in the middle somewhat.
South
I'll look it up right now.
Literally like north.
All right, we're gonna change pace a little bit, okay? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's your plan for a zombie apocalypse?
Go out to my grandpa's house.
Alex's grandpa's house.
What does your grandpa have?
Guns and a ranch in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
What the?
I took that full Bram out to my grandpa's ranch once, and we just shot guns and
Wow.
played in the dirt. I don't know.
Like.
Like some desert shit, like middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Doing guns.
Yeah, like we drove away because he does have neighbors like right across the way. Those are the only people you can really like see their house and shit.
Hmm.
But he's cool with them, so if there's ever zombie apocalypse to
Shit
go
goes
down,
down.
he would just be like, "Hey dog, I'll trade you some ammunition for some cattle," and the guy would be like, "Sure thing, boss."
Oh, like a whole ass rant. Like, does he have
Yeah, I know.
animals?
Like my grandpa just has a house. Like he just has some booth shit. He used to have horses, not anymore. He turned it into a bird sanctuary, and now that fool owns ravens. Like I don't know, some wild ravens just made a nest in that fool's fucking tree. So sent a thing to California and was like, "Yo, let me make my house a fucking bird sanctuary." Did it overnight. I don't know. Fool's a god.
Wow.
But yeah, because he lives so close to his neighbors, he can't like shoot right on property. So all we have to do is we drive a mile down the road to this gun club where they shoot guns, and then we drive half a mile away from the gun club, and then go shoot guns against a hill.
What?
Like while you can still see the gun club.
Oh.
So it's literally like the people who pay to shoot and have their guns restricted, or the people who live out there that don't give a fuck. So me and Bram, we're going to shoot, and my grandpa's explaining it, and he's like, fucking bullshit place, and they fucking charge you. And then we're pulling up to this hill. He's like, all right, here's the hill. As we're pulling up, me and Bram see this like 10-year-old boy with a fucking plastic fold-out table pulled out with an AR-15 just aiming down range. And the kid was so proper about he actually knew gun safety. Like as our truck's pulling up, this kid just like puts the weapon down without his parents even saying anything, and like waited until we passed. And then yeah, me and Bram shot some guns.
Like, what guns? What type of guns?
Some Western shit, dude. I mean, we shot my grandpa's revolver, which is like his personal weapon that he carries on his truck. Which like out there, if a cop were to stop him, he could get away with it so easily just by showing them the ammunition, just being like, "Hey, this is snake shot, like used for fucking rattlesnakes," because that's a genuine problem out there. Well, like we shot a couple rounds out of his revolver. Main thing was like these 2 shotguns that we have. Like my dad has one that we have here, and my grandpa,
12 gauges?
yeah, and my grandpa has one out there. And then I used to have this gun that my dad sold for some reason. It's a 30-30. It's like, I don't know if you've played Overwatch. It's just Ash's gun, like the gun with the lever action at the bottom. Just classic Red Dead Redemption 2 shit.
Wait, Overwatch.
You play Overwatch?
An Ash? What the fuck is Ash?
You haven't played in like a year, huh?
Yeah, she knew.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Is she that fucking like?
Broken DPS, bro.
Ash and Bob.
Ash and Bob.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
she has like a lever action rifle. Same thing.
Okay.
So I had one, and then my grandpa had one, but the one that my grandpa had was like a suicide weapon. I don't know.
What?
My dad was all mad that my grandpa wouldn't give it to him because my grandpa was like, it's cursed. My dad was like, dude, just give me the fucking gun.
Please, bro.
He's like, no, you're gonna kill yourself with it. That's what the last owner did.
Wow.
And then kept the gun.
He's all like superstitious.
I guess. That fool was a hippie back in the 60s, dude.
Fuck the man.
Fuck. Vietnam War. I think so. He didn't serve in Vietnam. After Vietnam, he served, but he just went to Japan and partied. Lucky bastard.
My grandpa went to Vietnam.
Stop. You ever hear stories from him?
And he got in some fucking crazy firefights.
Huh?
He was special forces, so he was like, okay, I don't know what, okay.
Full blocked a bullet with a machete.
What?
Really? No, he did. How do you?
Man,
Well, you
tanked the
have a
headshot.
machete with a bullet ricochet on it.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that.
Fool forgets his own grandpa's stories.
Well, I mean, I haven't heard him in a long time. My dad used to tell me that. My grandpa's been shot like 5 times.
In Vietnam?
Yeah, and different. I think he went to different.
He's just like, nah, southern Mexico.
Okay, he's the type of fucker to like. This is what he did after he served, like, in the field, like actually in combat. He literally did anything he possibly could to stay in the military until he was too old. They told him he couldn't.
Oh.
Yeah, so he trained. He was special forces, and then he trained people to be special forces in like different countries.
Go to Korea?
I think so. I'm not sure exactly.
Mad Letty.
No, Bram, I think he went think you told me he went to Korea, not Vietnam, or it was like there was a case where it was like he did go to Korea and Vietnam. So I remember you mentioning Korea.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Like you were like you talked to him and then you're like, oh yeah, you told me it was Korea.
No, he definitely went to Vietnam for sure.
Well, then he went to Korea too.
Yeah, 'cause-
Could've.
Did he play League with them?
Oh, motherfucker.
Run
I don't even think like
some fucking esports.
Ow, dude. Nah, he's a fucking crazy motherfucker.
Only thing that fool Bram's grandpa said to me was, "Pull up your pants."
Hey, pull up your
Oh
pants.
shit! I got an important business call. I'll be back.
Alrighty. Well, we're gonna call a 5-minute break there. Alrighty.
Alright.
Me and Bram have had some like I don't know. Me and Bram have just gotten into some crazy shit together.
Some wild adventures.
Just tweaker stories.
Dude. Gotta hear those.
Like fucking spending the night at a park and genuinely thinking there were monkeys in the trees.
Oh, bro. Wait, what?
You know, the
Yeah,
park right next to it.
I forgot who
Yeah,
told me that. Someone
There's
told me.
monkeys there. Could have been like it could have been Aaron, Adrian, any one of them, because they were like, I don't know. There's a fat mob of heads there one night, and we just like we were all laying in the grass, and all we start hearing is.
Jesus.
Like you know how I just did the same exact noise because it was repeating the same exact noise every time. Like it wasn't like different fucking monkey noises. Like it was the same repeated fucking monkey loop over and over inside this tree.
What the fuck?
BV.
Yeah.
So like, did everybody hear it?
Yeah, it wasn't like we were tweaking. Like it was like there was fucking some sort of animal that was in the tree that was
I think they were bats.
yeah, they were either bats or some sort of bird that we just don't know about because like we had never heard that noise before in our fucking lives. Yeah, and then we saw like Alien V2 that night because there was a story amongst like the group. Like every once in a while when like the group would go out, they'd always see like I say they because I wasn't there for the first couple times, but they'd see like this fucking alien, quote unquote alien, and they'd just be like, "We saw the alien," when really it's just like they saw some tweaked out dude in the middle of the night doing some weird shit. So like that night, it was like I don't know, fucking wait, are you fucking live again or recording?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I want to make sure you get this. So we were just fucking chilling in the middle of grass, and we just heard some fool's door open at like 3:30 a.m. We're just all laying there. We're right next to the sidewalk practically, and we just see some guys start doing fucking laps around BV at like early morning, no reason. And he like first lap he gets to us, and he was like, what are you guys doing out here? And we're just like, oh, we're just enjoying the night. And he was like, oh. And then I was like, so you hear any monkeys out here? And he's like, I don't hear any monkeys, but I see some strange folks. And he just started doing laps again. And then we just didn't talk to him. Like every time, like he did 2 more laps, walked by us, didn't say shit. Some weird ass dude.
Oh fuck! Was he wearing a like a?
Dude, I don't even remember. It was so long ago. And it was dark of night. All I know is he was a Caucasian older man. That's it.
Jesus. That was at BV, right?
Yeah.
Ram, you have any adventures?
Adventures? Shit.
Robbed them elderly one.
I mean, eye patch lady, and so Bram robbed the fuck out of her.
What?
I mean, that's kind of that's kind of an adventure actually. Fucking.
Yeah, dude, bring up eye patch lady and how she's a local Montalvo legend, dude.
All right, yeah. So
Okay.
we seen the fucking multiple occasions just walking around. We seen this girl, eye patch lady. We called her eye patch lady. We just assumed she was a tweaker. She would walk around with a shopping cart full of shit and had an eye patch on.
Cause okay, Bram, wasn't the first time we saw her on your birthday?
I think so, yeah.
So it was on Bram's birthday was the first time we saw her, and it was like fucking nighttime, and like we're walking away from Bram's house over to Branca Vista, of course, and the homie Jesse's wearing a fucking weed suit. So she walks up to us and just like automatically sees that and just starts conversating with us about some like I don't know, she was really zany, like she was just really, I don't know, she was out there kind of thing, like she wasn't like, I don't know, fucking tweaked out, but you could just tell she was a little odd. But yeah, continue, Bram.
Well, I thought she was a tweaker at first, and then we kept seeing her more and more, and I was like, we were like fucking wondering about her, like, what is like, who is this lady? And eventually, one day, I forget who was with. Was I with you, Alex?
No, when you got the wallet? No,
I think it was Jared.
I wasn't there.
I think it was Jared. Me and Jared were like walking, and there's that bus stop right at the corner of fucking Boyna, and we were walking. I found this wallet, and I'm looking in it. I'm like, why the fuck does this bitch have so much shit in her wallet? Like, this girl has her social security number, fucking everything, dude. So many receipts, money. And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? And I look at her ID, and it's fucking eye patch lady.
It's Nick Fury, dog.
Dude, literally, I start freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? No fucking way.
This fool called me like 30 minutes after when he got home, and he's like, you will not believe what the fuck I just found.
Dude, I was fucking in like disbelief. I was like, holy shit. But then yeah, I went to her house because like she had an address written down. It was like right next to my house, pretty much. And so we went there, and she's just like a normal lady. Like, she just came out, like started conversating with me and my mom, and her like dogs came out with her, and she just gave me some fucking math books and like 80 bucks.
She gave you some fucking science shit for. She gave you some like the secrets to the astrological universe, like some weird shit.
Books, yeah. She just was like, "Oh, you want the space book?" And I was like, "Sure." He's like, "Here, you want this wizardry book?" And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, like he got the weirdest assortment of books. Like one's just a normal math book, one's some space shit, and some like, and he just got some like fantasy shit.
Weird, dude. And 80 bucks.
Dude, you fucking ripped her off. She could have bought a new luxurious eye patch with that money.
I know.
I mean, that's what we call her.
My mom knew who she was, like from a friend. Like, she was like her friend's, like her old friend's grandma or something like that. I don't even know, dude.
Have you guys watched The Mandalorian?
Oh, of course.
Fuck yeah, I'm watching it on Alex now.
Have you guys gone to the latest one?
Yeah.
5.
I'm pretty upset about the name choice for the little Yoda fool, but it's whatever.
And oh yeah, what the fuck? I can't even pronounce his name yet. It's like what? Oh,
Grogu.
Grogu.
Yeah. One like I don't know. Literally every other fucking Yoda fool has started with a Y, like which is literally only 2. It's just Yoda and Yaddle.
Yeah, that's the other from Legends Con.
Yaddle is in the first movie. You can see her. She's
Really?
on the Jedi Council. What?
What?
Yeah.
Fuck up. Oh, bro.
Yeah, you can see her, dude. There's a lot of hidden shit like that. And then
like
she later died saving Anakin's life in the fucking lore or whatever.
Holy shit! What?
Yeah, which I just discovered that like 2 days ago from my friend who I just play video games with a lot, and he just knows a lot of Star Wars.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, I was like, whatever happened to Yaddle? He was like, oh well, she died saving Anakin, and I was like, oh shit, the fuck.
There's like another Yoda kind of. Yeah.
There's multiple, but those are just the ones that I like know off the top of my head. I don't know too many of the comic books ones. Only like lore I've done that's like reading wise is like I started reading 2 Star Wars books, and that's about it. I think I'm halfway done with one of them. I don't even know. I just stopped reading it a while ago. COVID hit, and I was like, fuck reading. I'm just gonna play video games.
Bro,
Pretty
maybe Baby Yoda is Yaddle's son.
Oh, well, there's like a bunch of lore about how Yoda fucked a bunch. What are they called? Uh,
His own species. I don't know.
no, like those motherfucking like humanoids that could like reproduce with any fucking race. Or...
Wait, Yoda piped?
No, like there's like a bunch of fucking like lore behind.
I mean, if I was top of the power, I would do the Genghis Khan strat as well.
Fuck, fuck, what are they? Yeah, what do you guys think about Ahsoka though?
I like the choice for actress. I feel like they have like the best choice for actors on that fucking shit. Like
Yeah,
the bitch they did for the last Clone Wars character, Bo-Katan, the Mandalorian, like it looks so similar to what her actual just like cartoon animated character looks like. And same with like I don't know, Rosario Dawson, like or whatever her name is. She plays Ahsoka just very well.
Yeah, I think the character is really like well, whoever writes the script or whatever. I think the character matches the time frame like that Ahsoka would have been, like hiding or doing her thing, and then she's kind of like more calm than she was, like in the Clone Wars. So she's kind of more like, she seems more, what is it like? I don't know.
Mature.
Yeah, like mature in the Mandalorian, which makes sense.
And I mean that goes out to like the creator, or not creator. I don't know what he is exactly, but Dave Filoni, who was like one of the major guys on Clone Wars and Rebels. So like, if anyone knows Ahsoka, it's that fool. And then they made him the director of the episode because like they'll switch out directors for like every episode. So I don't know. They made him the director for the Ahsoka episode.
Fuck, you guys think we're gonna see Ezra?
Probably not.
Huh?
Apparently,
I
there's
hope
this
not.
new Mace Windu leak that came out recently.
Woo! Wait, what?
He has white hair and blue eyes. Don't know what it's gonna come out on.
He
Could
gonna
be
look sexy as
Mandalorian.
It got
fuck, dude.
leaked.
It could be Mace Windu got leaked. I already knew it was gonna happen. Like there was not a leak, but like something that happened before. Like or I mean, I guess it was a leak. Mace Windu was just like he said something. He was just like, well, he's not dead, or like he doesn't have to be dead, something like that. Practically just like big movie franchise can bring me back whenever they want, and it's could happen. Kenobi got leaked though. That fool could not hold it back. He said in an interview, he was like, yeah, we'll be returning for Kenobi. Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for.
I know, it's gonna be sick.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah. And it's good that like I don't know, I didn't know what they were gonna do, and then I was thinking about it one day. I was like, okay, well, Ewan McGregor's older, and they haven't shown anything from his time in Tatooine, like any big screen shit. Like they got Clone Wars, they got his past life, then they don't have anything after when the Empire took over. So I knew they were gonna go for something in that direction, and that's what they did.
In Rebels, they only shown.
Yeah, and the old Darth Maul scene. Which that was cool. I mean, old rivals fucking finished their battle, their
Fucked up.
epic battle over their lifetimes. Something I didn't know was Yoda was actually Qui-Gon's apprentice for a little bit. Like I didn't know that. Like for some reason, I thought Yoda already knew how to transfer into Force Ghost, but I guess that wasn't the case. It was more like Qui-Gon just appeared in his little hut on Dagobah and was like, "Hey, yo, buddy, you want to figure out how to live forever?" And then Yoda was like, "No other options I have."
Oh fuck. I don't know why that popped in my head. You guys have watched Rogue One, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Diego Luna, right? Whatever. Fuck! I gotta pull up an interview, but he like talks about how he wants to touch Jabba the Hutt's like titties and stuff. Like great. Like I gotta find it. Like I just want to touch him, his texture. Fucking great.
I think it was like Spaceballs, the parody of Star Wars, where they made fucking Jabba the Hutt like this big pizza monster, and it was just like
Pizza the Hut.
Yeah, Pizza the Hut, and it was just so gross looking. Like it looks like a freshly circumcised penis.
Oh. What? Oh yeah. Darth Vader actor.
Yeah, R.I.P. David Prowse or whatever, however his name is said.
Fuck. He
I
banned him
would,
from like Star Wars events or whatever.
I think so. Yeah. I saw the video on that. I forgot the reason, but he did. Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, it's like when you say like Darth Vader, there's two sides of the coin. There's the guy who wore the suit and the guy who voiced him.
Yeah.
Which like fucking the guy who voiced him has like the best voice in Hollywood. Earl something Jones or something Earl Jones.
Okay. Moving away from Star Wars. What do you guys do on weekends? Or like, not this quarantine. Like, what would you guys do?
Just smoke weed.
Nice.
I mean, that's not really a weekend thing, but I guess just play video games more.
Or
I'll be a lazy fuck over COVID, dude. I'm just waiting for all this shit to blow over. Get on with my life. I'm just gonna snort that shit so it has quickest effectiveness.
have you seen the needle for that shit?
Nope.
Holy sh!
Is it big?
Fucking elephant.
Oh, I don't give a fuck, dude. They can stick needles in me.
No, dog.
I'm not like I don't know. I grew up like just not being like too scared of them. Like yeah, of course I'm fucking scared of them. It's like a little metal thing going in your body. That's just weird, but I can look at myself getting a shot and be fine. Except last time though. Last time they drew my blood, I don't know what the fuck happened. I just started passing out on their asses. Like
Fucking dying.
yeah,
Convulsing.
they took my blood and I was like, all right, get me the fuck out of here before I die. And then I was just stumbling out of their hallway and I had to take a seat in their waiting room for a bit. And the lady was just looking at me as I'm dripping sweat on the floor.
Didn't give you a cookie or a juice.
Nah. And they were like, they're just like, before that, they were just like, yeah, don't eat, the day before, like the night before. And I'm like, sitting there like, bro, I haven't eaten the past 2 days. Like, what?
Fucking die.
They just take literally every ounce of blood from me. You're so beta, Bram.
Beta, fool. Fucking, what am I supposed to talk about?
Talk about how good you are at speed cubing.
Fuck is it?
Suck.
Fuck is that?
I don't know, some shit
I
that
can solve a Rubik's Cube.
Bram's obsessed with.
Oh, dude, I got a new fucking speed cube, dude. I got a new fucking world record, dude. Oh.
Fuck, who else does that? I know there's someone.
Reese?
Yeah.
Reese
Oh,
does
that's
it, but
who
Reese
gave
is
me
actually good, so I understand why.
That's who gave me this.
Yeah, I know.
Rubik's Cube.
Imagine, like, dude, that's like... I don't know, dude. It's like a grandmaster just giving you their tools and was like, all right, you shall continue my job, but you're just not good enough, Bram.
Jesus.
You really aren't.
I know I'm not. Fucking Reese is way too good.
Dude, that motherfucker's wild.
I know, he's insane.
Fool's got it, anything he tries. Well, anything he puts his mind to, I should say.
Really good at piano, also.
Yeah. He stopped, though. He stopped playing.
They got cup stack.
Yeah. Cups, so, bro. We should get Reese on the podcast.
Huh?
That would be funny.
It would just be him and this. Ah!
It'd just be him screaming.
I mean, he could talk about it. He could show some Rainbow Six Siege clips of him just fucking banging on kids using his ESP.
Fucking wall hacker.
Dude, yeah, he's insanely fucking good.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it's ESP. No doubt about it.
Okay, just to end off the podcast, we're gonna go through missions on Instagram. Around 2 weeks ago, we we asked the community what their worst drug experience. Yeah, y'all down?
I'm down.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, wild ass trip for the next 4 days. Had mad diarrhea, throwing up, and tired as heck. Nice. And Tramadol. I was on the toilet. The next minute I knew. Fuck, bro. Next minute I knew I was in the shower. I had blacked out and my parents fucking on the door.
Jesus.
Smart guy.
I was about to say fucking dumbass. I'd never put myself in that kind of situation.
I'll never get just high as fuck.
Not off pills, bro. Not off pills.
I mean, I can do shit when I'm lit. I can literally hold a whole ass conversation with my parents without them knowing.
I feel like I don't know how people get caught like that, you know?
It's only because my eyes don't get red, so like my parents just think I'm retarded half the time.
Nice, dude. I'm not even gonna say that. Okay, well, that's been the podcast.
Woo!
Episode 3, we made it. We fucking did it.
Episode 3, baby.
Yeah. So go follow the lads. Their Instagrams are in the description if they want.
We want to.
Oh, you guys.
I know.
Yeah, fuck that full gram.
Yeah.
Instagram 9. Instagram 9.
Hey, cut that shit. Hey, cut that part out.
Okay. You guys have anything else to say before I got it?
Alex is fucking gay.
This full Bram's fucking retarded.
Alex is fat and retarded.
Well, you literally weigh fucking more than me, fat ass.
Alex is fucking gay. And he's Spanish.
Bro, what the fuck does that have to do with anything, you wop?
Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna cut it there.
Robot, nigga.
No, not
I died laughing.